should say good afternoon, folks, because it's not no longer morning anymore. And yeah, as you can tell by the title here, it's not looking too goddamn good right now. Right now, my anxiety is through the fucking roof. I don't know what the hell is wrong with my car, but there is a problem. And man, I'm fucking stumped. I'm stumped and I don't know what to fucking think right at the moment. See here, see. Oh, Sunshine Flower, aka Sarah. Well, hello there, Miss Sarah. Glad to see that you're here. Well, and as you can tell, guys, no shit. Everybody here knows where I park. Because I know I'm probably going to get people that say, oh, no, you're just faking this shit. Well, guess what? My car's not in its spot. And let's see here. What did I do with it? That's what I did with it. And right there's the slip. It's sitting in the shop right as we speak. And I'm waiting to hear back from him to find out what's going on with my car. They're going to try and check it out today. But hi, mate. How are you? Okay, mate. Keep up the good work on here. Well, thank you. Baby kitty. Hey there, hon. How you doing? Yeah, it does stink. Because here's the thing, Father too came around and he's been bringing up old shit all over again, and I don't want to jump the gun to think negative thoughts like that. So I do want to kind of hold my tongue on that because it may not be nothing, but you just don't know. With the way shit goes on nowadays, you just don't fucking know. Well, I'll tell you guys what happened to me. Last night, before I got up to get off to work, I did my normal routine. I'd get up, I'd get ready, and I jump in my car. I mean, ever since that bullshit that happened with the oil thing, I always look down on the ground now. That's a fucking given. I don't fuck with that. But I didn't, experience anything wrong with my car. Nothing. I got into my car, started it, backed up, uh, went out. I went to the gas station on the corner here, and I filled my tank up. And I shot off to work. Went to work. In the middle of my shift, come around like 3:30 this morning, for some reason, out of the fucking blue, my check engine light came on. Now, it wasn't acting funny or anything like that. And, sometimes when your check engine light comes on, it may be something just very minor, because believe it or not, if your gas cap's not sealed right, it can make your shit go out of whack. You know, it can make your check engine light come on. It can be something as simple as that, right? Well, I was going through the process of elimination, and well, I couldn't find what was wrong. Hey, Mr. Whistle and Matthew Flock. Hello, hello. From Australia. That's cool. Well, anyways, I wasn't experiencing any problems with the car. It wasn't giving me any issues. I just figured, okay, well, I'll just pop in at the mechanics and maybe they can look at it to determine, why the check engine light came on. And that's what my plan was. But then come around 8 o'clock when I got relieved, I went to go drive home and I was doing fine until I got to the freeway. And I was going up the on ramp and I was fixing to merge with the traffic. Next thing you know, I couldn't accelerate. My car kept going like I was on a roller coaster ride, like and I was like that all the way here. I couldn't accelerate. I couldn't get above 40 miles an hour at one particular time, and I ran with my hazards on. But I get all the way down here to the mechanics, and for right now, they're checking it out. But am I saying anything major by this shit? No. Oh, then Buster. Listen, I am sorry. I am sorry. Assume Savannah that last live on Wendy. I am sorry if you don't accept my apology. That's fine. I understand. Oh, okay. Hey, Brandon. How you doing, my brother? But I'm not opening a can of worms by assuming that Father 2 has anything to do with any of it. Because it can be any goddamn thing. It just sounds funny that he brings up some fucking shit and it's like knocking on wood and the fucker may have jinxed me. I don't know. But as it sits, my car is sitting in the shop. Don't know what's wrong with it. So you're saying Father? No, I'm not saying Father 2 did it. I just think it's funny that he brings this shit up, and next thing and like I said, it's just a fucking. How do you want to say? How couldn't you explain it? Because I'm not saying he did it. I'm not saying that at all. Don't. I'm just thinking it's just by far coincidental that this shit got brought up and got talked about. And next thing you know, my car's in the shop. Okay.
He's a witch.
So I'm just saying, probably, I don't know. Probably jinxed me a bit there.
But maybe not.
It's been 2 days. Father 2 said he was done at end of stream. Okay, well, good, cool. What do you mean by done? You mean done with the whole situation dealing related around that bullshit that happened? I kind of hope so. And I'm not blaming him. I'm not putting it out there, but God damn it, Father too. I think you jinxed me, you little shit.
Who else is on it?
A lot of people. Teddy Young. Yeah, done with you guys in general. Oh, okay. I don't care. Yeah, Father too. He kind of. I don't know. Something not sitting right with him. So, but it's okay. You guys, I'm sure it's nothing major. I hope it ain't anything major. If it comes back that it's not nothing major, something that could have resulted in a sabotage or anything like that, I'll know. The mechanic will fucking let me know. The mechanic I take my car to has been a mechanic for good, what, 50 plus years, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And this guy's really good. So it's in good hands. If it was due to anything sabotaged or anything like that, you guys will be the first to know. But for right now, I'm not putting.
Hey, you got sunshine and sunflower.
Yeah, I know. That's Sasha. I'm not gonna put the cart in front of the horse. How are you? Okay, mate. I hope we can be really good friends with you. See it. Okay, mate. Let me know. Well, be good. All right, you too, Greg. Be good, brother. Be good. Oh.
How come you're not up on panel?
I am on panel.
Well, I don't see you.
No, you see the chat. Is what you see.
There's nobody else on panel back.
No, nobody is. No, I'm the only one on panel right now. See, there I am. There's my ugly face.
Yeah, there.
Everybody loves your beard. They call them love handles. You know, you just I don't know.
We would have known. Huh?
Nah.
We should have a secret hummingbird in there that attacks people. They say.
Oh, well, he can be mad. You know, this is the part of Father of Two that I don't know. His brain, his thinking pattern wants to be up front here, but for some reason, his thought pattern is on vacation and it's back here or way down here. Okay.
Want a half of a Philly sleeve steak?
Philly sleeve steak. I like that. A sleeve steak?
Yeah, Philly.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
You
okay.
had something to eat?
I do, and I didn't even feel like eating it when I got home.
Yeah, I've seen it in there.
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, and that's just the thing, you know. Man, I had gotten my breakfast and everything. I wanted to do my morning stream kind of ordeal, and fuck if I didn't eat it and stuck it in the fridge instead, and was kind of frustrated about this thing with my car all over again.
That's what it was.
That's probably what it was. I was stressed out over my car.
Yeah.
Because, folks, let's face it, okay? I'm not a rich motherfucker, but by any fucking means. And that car is the only car that I have. And I do take damn good care of it. Next month, I got to take it in for an oil change again.
You should do it. Have them do it right now. Well, I know you can't afford it.
Have me taking it in earlier is not. I mean, it's okay to do it earlier if you can afford to fucking let it go like that.
Better earlier than.
I'm a broke bitch, man. Fuck, that's like what? Close to $100 for a goddamn oil change?
I think it's 60.
Well, no, it ain't. It's $90.
Oh, yeah, for the kind that lasts a lot longer.
Yeah, I do it right. I don't like to go that cheap fucking shit.
Well, it's not cheap. You just got to do it soon.
Yeah, and you know that sooner ends up costing you more in the long run.
Yeah.
You'll end up paying double the price than what you do if you did it one time. You know.
Yeah. But unless you do it yourself,
Yeah,
oil.
I was telling Matt, I says, dude, I learned my lesson from this shit because I went through such a fight with my insurance company. They didn't give a flying fuck that I changed my oil on a regular basis or anything like that. It's just the fact that it wasn't coming from a mechanic. Fucking pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah, well, if you buy a new car and you're making payments, you have to bring it to the dealership. So they got you by the balls. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why when I
Well, you don't have to take it to the dealership. You just have to take it to a mechanic, and you collect the receipts and shit.
Yeah, but they can get technical on that. If you really want to have your warranty honored, you got to bring it to the dealership. Read the fine because that's the way that's how they fuck you more than that. Now, if you buy the car outright, you buy it yourself with cash, you pay the whole thing off.
Guys, he's working on giving me a headache.
Then you don't have to do that. Then you can do it yourself. You still have to honor warranty.
Hi, Olden.
But anyway, the warranties aren't really that good anyway.
Oh, never mind.
As you found out.
Hi, Mr. Whistle. No, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just going through the chat here. Linda, good morning. Did say in his stream you better stop, and he threatened you 2 days ago, so I find all this suspicious. Well, see, Linda, here's the thing. Okay, just like I said, I don't want to put the cart in front of the horse. And Father of Two can fight with his words all he wants when it comes to. Well, I said I possibly could send somebody to your house. That video is still up and people can view it. It's in there as plain as fucking day. He said he was sending somebody to my house. That's why I jumped on that shit when there was a problem with my car the first time. And something bad did happen to my car. The only problem here that I lie on this, okay, first of all, I own up to some of my own form of responsibility because if I didn't get cocky and sit back here and put my address. I mean, it's not the reason why I put my address out there is because my address had already been put out there by Isaac and his crew when they came in and fucking doxed me. That video is still up, and it still goes to this day. So, yeah, I sat there and put out my address there because he was like, I know where you live, and yada, yada, yada. And I shouted out my address. Now, everybody who's everybody, and, this asshole's fucking people probably, have seen some of my videos. My car is not it's not a hard car to identify out of a property because not a lot of how many people do you know that have an amber bar, you know, attached to their vehicle? You know what I'm saying? That's all you'd have to fucking look for. Everything was set in motion. Everything was set out there, and it was easy to believe or to know for a fact that he followed through on a threat. Now, like I said, and I have been honorable even up to this point. When we were talking and shit, and we were hashing things out. I really meant it. I've never did a follow-up report to put his actual name into a police report. I mean, I've got grounds for it. The mechanic that replaced my engine even sat there and told me that it didn't look right the way the shit was. My engine was fucking clean as a whistle. No engine, because the other one that checked my engine put it out there that maybe it was not wear and tear, but neglect. Well, I always did my fucking oil changes. I do that shit religiously. This car is the only car that I have. I've got to take good care of it in order for it to take good care of me. So the mechanic that I had replace the engine took video of everything, documented everything. My insurance company went and sat there and said, no, we can't cover it. We can't cover it because of the analysis that your first mechanic gave. My first mechanic don't change fucking engines. I needed a mechanic's fucking opinion of what was going on with my car. And I went to the wrong kind of mechanic for that. My insurance company can give a flying rat's ass. It was a huge fight. I had they told me I had to file a police report if I felt that it was vandalism, and which I did. And at that time, all I had was the name of father of two. All this information was given on the police report. And when I found that, it's like I said, sometimes you gotta just fucking eat crow because sometimes you can do damage to yourself and just not even know it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that I didn't know it. I mean, fuck, had I not done it the way that I did it, I probably would have been okay. I'd have probably been okay. He wouldn't have gone on his cycle, skipped his meds, fucking bullshit rant and rave. And, it is what it is. It is what it is. Um, but I don't mean, I can give a flying fuck if you're a fucking parent and you've got children. When it comes to shit like this, when I hear fucking Isaac and them going after people and assuming, oh my God, yeah, you're a motherfucker for taking a father away from his kid. Well, motherfucker, don't break the law. Don't break the law. Don't commit any fucking crimes. And you shouldn't have to worry about being taken from your fucking kids. That, okay, is something that you can take to the bank. Okay, nobody's forcing that man to put out fucked up shit on people. So I don't want to hear any of that bullshit. Because my sympathy goes out the door when people are doing stupid shit like that. You should think of your fucking actions before you end up doing it. Now, again, I'll reiterate again, and I'll put it right there in plain view. I am bearing some of the responsibility for what happened to my car because of my actions, putting my address out there, giving him ammunition that made him say what he said. Okay. I haven't followed up on anything. The damage that was done to my vehicle has already been bought and paid for, and I'll be paying on that for quite a while. Trust me. But hindsight of it all, I am not pursuing it. This bullshit that just happened in my car, I don't know. I have to find out what the mechanic says. If it's something that is something due to, um, you know, vandalism or fucking sabotaging my shit, I'll know. But for right now, I don't. I don't know. It could be something that could just be from fucking nature. The sun. A part probably just went bad. Doesn't mean that he did anything. What I'm saying is I'm knocking on wood here, and just thanking God, man. It's just by far coincidental. Hmm. And we really don't want to rehash things yesterday. Go and leave it there. Thanks. There you go. My girl, Miss Flower, how are you? The only thing is I mean, the mechanic I go to here that just does basic little knickknacks here and there. He's expensive, but he's good. He's good, and I trust him. Did they say what? Did they say when you can be contacted about it? Yeah, he'll get back to me here sometime today. I have to. Andrew O'Grady, hey, how you doing, brother? Um, they said that they're gonna. He's gonna get to me as soon as possible, but he doesn't know if he can get to my vehicle or not today. I'm hoping he does because I have to about father too is he won't ever. Yeah, that's right. And you can see why, can't you? That's right. I said he won't, he's got this fuck you and fucked up attitude with some of the administrators in here. And he's got a short fuse. Uh, well, he's got a short fuse. His asshole does his thinking for him. It's okay. It's like I said. I'm just saying it just doesn't. Just because this shit's occurred, it doesn't mean it's got father two on it. You sat there and saw in the chats with Father 2 the other day, he was fucking threatening, he even threatened fucking I am Wrath. That's a big fucking no-no. Big, big, big fucking no-no. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, but you see, this is what I'm trying to get at with him. He's got a short fuse. He lets his asshole override his thinking. But yeah, he's blocked in here. No, they're not. They're absolutely not. Please don't. Well, here, I'll tell you what. Here you go. There you go. This way we can end all doubt here. If you guys want to be a part of that group and you think they're good, then you don't belong here. There you go. Okay. They're not a good group. They're not a good group, and I don't want them in here. It's quite that simple. Yeah, well, there, we dumped on that shit. I will not take anybody here that thinks that group is a good group. That it's not. It's terrorized other groups, and they pride themselves on killing other communities. That's not being good. Everybody keeps telling you, keep warning you, keep telling you about that shit. And the thing of it is nobody's saying just by words. They're saying go back and see the proof for yourself. Anybody that prides himself of getting up on a panel of wanting to go after other people is not good. I can't get anything done. There you go. Well, I mean, he went right. I mean, fuck, man. Here I am. I was being cordial with him and I was being nice to him. And I was telling him, hey, and I went to defend fucking Father of Two. I defended him. And he flips out on I Am Wrath. He went right away for fucking I Am Wrath's juggler. And after I was sitting there saying that this gentleman here is my right hand man, he went to him in a peaceful manner when all this shit started and tried to reason with him. And then he had to put his own foot in his fucking mouth. And I Am Wrath said, you know what? I'm fucking done with this shit. I'm trying to be nice to this dude. I'm trying to get him to calm down. I'm trying to get him to be reasonable. And one minute he says he's cool with everything, and then he flips out, and then he's good with everything again, and he flips out, and then he no. It wasn't fucking cool. He got blocked off of here because of his actions spoke more than his words. And I tried to be peaceful with him in here by telling him, hey, look, I want to take it back, take a separate vote on it. And even though I know I Am Wrath wasn't happy about it, he went straight for his jugular, and that wasn't the appropriate thing for him to do. If it was me and I got kicked out of a fucking community and I wanted to make amends with them, I certainly wouldn't go after the administration. I would just simply say, hey, look, I'm sure that you have good reason for doing what you did. If you got to take it amongst a vote on your community to accept me back into your thing, then that's okay. that them are your rules. That this is your house. I'll respect your house. But no, he went after my administrator, and that was very disrespectful. Regardless of the situation, he should have never fucking did that. Because now it'll take much longer. I mean, I felt stupid. I was like, Bulldog, you're stupid. Bulldog, you're stupid. Because I stood up and sat there and said, hey, and I went to his defense. He hasn't said a word about us. He hasn't bashed us in any way, and he's let shit go. And then he happened to open his fucking mouth. I'm not going to do this for you. So guess what? No, no, not having it. Him getting blocked off the channel is him. It's him. I hope I made you guys laugh really good over that one. Because I was stupid. But you know what? I try to have a heart, man. I try. I try to have a heart. Okay, let me catch something. Ah. Uh-huh. Get the fuck out of here. Father of two is, yeah, you know what? Yeah. I can already know what happened to that. That shit got hit real quick. Oh, brother. They try, but they'll lose in the end. So, anyways, I'll say, like I said in the beginning, if Father of Two isn't happy coming around here, okay, then he doesn't need to be here. And that's quite that simple. And I don't belong over there in his shit either. Hey, Doug. And here's the thing, I'm still sitting here telling you like it is. I'm being an honorable person and I'm honoring my word. I haven't pressed anything, and I don't think there's anything coming of this. This may have just been one of them days where you knock on wood and go, God, I wish I never said nothing. Because it can be any goddamn thing. I'm not jumping any gun by saying that it is that way. Because I would be a fool if I was to do that. Hey, yeah, hell yeah. I don't know if I really want to put the link in here, but tell you what, I'm going to do it like this. And then, let's see here. Hmm. Do it like this. Do it like this. Do it like this. Where's Dougie? There you are. Yeah, guy. I sent you a copy of the link. If you want to come up on panel, you can. I sent it like that because I don't want the headaches of people, the fucking trolls, fucking put up on the private chat doing stupid shit. So I sent you a link through Messenger. There we go. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I wish I'd have done that right there. There you go. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I wish I'd have done that right there. There we go.
Are you having problems with Father 2?
No, I'm not having any problems with Father 2. But, I just don't want him around here no more. I'm done with that. Had he been mature and he would have been okay, because let me tell you something. I mean, I am Wrath is stubborn, okay? And I'll put it out there. He is. Once he has set his mind to something, it takes a lot of work to get him to change his mind. Okay,
Yeah, why would you want him to change his mind?
Well, see, the thing of it is I try to give the benefit of the doubt. This is why this relationship works so good, Doug, because he keeps the good checks and balances when it comes to keeping this community safe. Me, I'm a softie. I am. And I don't doubt it, and I put it out there. I'm a softie. When you get a good connection like this right here, you have a thing called checks and balances. Okay, there's times where even Wrath will research and he'll be like, oh, okay, you know what? Maybe we can give this person a second chance and maybe this can fucking work. But it takes a lot of work. And, Father 2, he put his own foot in his mouth. Because honest to God, he's like, no, fuck that dude. That dude he's just problems. I figured I'd give him the benefit of the doubt because he hasn't stirred any shit and he has been on, well, somewhat of a good fucking behavioral thing, and all that. And even I wasn't expecting him to do that. I thought he would have turned around and became mature enough to go, hey, look, okay, I understand. I'll sit back and await a decision or something. The shit was tight back in the day, let's try and move forward. Had he done something like that, Mr. Rath would have looked back at that He may have came at me and said, "Hey, look, you got to remember, he stirred some shit, he caused some problems." But then I could come back with, "Yeah, but he didn't come up with anything negative." And it would have probably, he probably would have sat on it for a couple of days to make sure that he's not doing anything stupid. And he probably would have came back at me with an intelligent thing of, "You know what, Bulldog? I think you might be right about this one. I think maybe fucking Steve did do it." Even though he did all his shit, okay, let him come back. You know, what did he do?
I just don't.
He
I
was,
honestly think he's looking for that clout to chase, and he's seen that Laura and Hot Lips was making a change, and I just I think that he followed like he normally does the
hot
wrong.
lips, hot lips. Okay, is just trying to be her. She's staying out of that shit. She doesn't want, she doesn't want to be a part of that, and that's
Well, I'm
okay.
saying they made a change, and he just followed the wrong path, like he usually does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying this path would be the right one for him, but he stays in the same circle
Yeah.
and he keeps making the same damn mistakes. So I mean, he's never going to grow.
Yeah,
If you
he does.
don't learn from your mistakes, you're not going to get nowhere.
That's right. People are willing to give you the shot, give you the chance, and God damn, I couldn't believe that. That blew my mind. It did, because I was like, man, where the fuck is the egg now? Because I look stupid. And the last thing you want to do is make an owner of a channel look stupid. Because that's exactly what that motherfucker did. He made me look dumb. I'm standing up for him. I'm going to fight for him.
All right, Sean, have a good one, bud.
Hey, Sean. Hey, brother. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm on. I can't be on here too long. I got pork chops to cook, so
Oh, sweet.
yeah.
There we go. Am I right about that, Mr. Wrath? Have I said anything out of character?
Well, you'll know when you open up that mailbox and find a rattlesnake.
I tell you, him and Serena, I swear to God, if I do something wrong, they'll be there with the newspaper going, "Bad Bulldog." Arr! No, no.
Desiree.
Hey, Chrissy. That's right. Yeah. So, but anyways, yeah. So fuck, man. I don't know what the hell's gonna end up happening here.
First of all, are you sure his father too?
Father to what? What do you mean?
Has he been up on panel?
No, he hasn't been up on panel.
So you really don't know his father too?
No, if that was the case, he wouldn't be saying anything over on his channel. So it is.
Okay.
Because he wouldn't he put out a stream or something like that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go into his shit, and I like I said, I've let shit go when it came around his crap, and I just want everything to be everything, and him stay over in his little corner, and I'll stay in mine, and I think we can get along better that way.
Greg, I thought I already added you. Christy says him. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the thing. The last few weeks, I would say the last 4 weeks, we've had a lot of duplicate accounts pop up. A lot of people playing that there's somebody else. And
Yeah.
that's the first thing that goes through my head. Are you sure it's the real person?
Yeah, I don't think that was a real Laura or anything like that, because I know, despite it all, I don't think I don't think she'd really come up and bring up fucking Isaac in that, or that group or anything like that. Despite knowing that we don't particularly care for him.
She
So
did. I was in
I
there
don't
that
think.
night.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she did. She joined his shit, and that you'll have to find out for herself.
Yeah.
And when the shit goes down and they kick her out, or she ends up leaving voluntarily, we'll have her. We'll bring her back with open arms. That's not a problem. But she is her own adult. She's making her own decisions, and that's okay. Yeah, it definitely is him causing trouble. It is. He's doing the shit like he was doing before, coming up with multiple accounts to come in his opinion and shit. So
Shame.
yeah, it is. It is a shame. And me, I'm learning I mean, granted, I should have never fucking been over there in Isaac's stream saying anything in his chat.
Well, I mean, that's up to you, Bulldog. I mean, the only
That was
reason
my.
I haven't is I'm blocked.
Oh, yeah, because to me, when I'm on somebody else's turf, I don't like to start shit. I don't like to cause any kind of problems or anything like that. I just go with the flow of the shit,
Right.
and I just don't. I don't start crap. I don't want to. To me, I don't want to be blocked.
I mean,
But I'm coming to find this. I'm coming to find out that when you're in a fucking rival stream, there is no, if you're either against them or you're fucking for them. And when you're talking nice in their shit, then it doesn't sound like you're too much for them or, against them. So, I mean, I don't like the group. I don't like what it represents. I don't like what it does. And so it's gotten into my head. It's finally gotten sunk in with me. Don't do it. It's not going to benefit you. They're still going to hate you. Too much of a fucking headache, to tell you the truth. But hindsight of it all, they're right. They're right. You shouldn't go into your rivals, and fucking try and be nonchalant. It's not appropriate, and it makes the people that are following not want to follow you.
they follow if they want, but
Yeah.
I just, anybody that follows those type people, I have very little
Oh,
fun with.
happy. He's like, come
Period.
here. You tell him, Brandon. What did Brandon say? See, now the messages are coming, and that's okay. No kidding. He changed the name of the stream 3 times. What did Brandon say?
I don't know.
Well, I'm not going to scroll that far up. He must have said something important enough that he said, "That's right." You tell him, Brandon. What did he say? Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to do that shit anymore. I don't. I get too much flack for it, and they're right. You know, they're absolutely right. So I am staying out of his fucking shit. I'm not dropping any. You know, if this scoot didn't hurt so much, do so much fucking damage, I wouldn't have got the flack that I gotten. You know, or
They
have
only
been.
do, they only do damage if you allow them to do damage.
And I'm not allowing it. I'm not wanting them to.
I
But a
mean,
part of yeah,
I 550's credibility's gone.
mm-hmm.
You know, after he hit them people up for $5,000 to help that lady move, and then took the money himself. All the lies that he put out there about his own wife and the kids. I mean, everybody's seen through all that.
Yeah. Well, I'm
So,
not going to put. Me personally, I'm not going to put myself in the middle of all of that.
no,
His
it's
yeah, his home life is pretty fucked, and I don't want to make light of any of it. And I don't want to get. I don't want to feed any kind of fuel that would make him come back and want to fuck with me.
well, he don't need fuel. You're on his hit list because you associate with me.
Yeah, and that's pathetic. It's bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
We and you know the thing of it is despite it all, I mean, I'm a religious person. I don't mean any. I do not wish death upon anybody. And you know, people make mistakes. They do, and they say things they don't mean from time to time. Even caught up in the spirit of the moment, we're only human and we do make mistakes. This is why God has this thing called repentance. We're not perfect.
By no
We
means.
were all we were all created in his image, yes. And you know, Bulldog, if you're on a hit list, it makes you important. Yeah, I guess so, huh?
That's true. Yeah, Ralph's got a point.
Yeah, you got a point there. Yeah, he's got a point.
But nobody likes to be on them lists.
No.
But Isaac's come out with so many different lies about me, can't keep them straight no more.
Yeah.
I don't care. I honestly think it's funny.
Yeah, and you're just trying to work on you and your situation, to try to be in your daughter's life, your grandchildren's lives.
Oh, if I
And what?
bring up my daughter or Michael, he automatically jumps back at me like he's
Mm-hmm.
part of the family. You know,
No,
he'll never be part of that family.
he's just using Michael.
He's
He's
trying
just using.
to. It ain't working too well for him.
No, Michael will have to see that someday.
I'm sure he does. But guys, I just want to jump on here for a minute and say hi to everybody.
Hey, do you know who Boogie 2988 is?
Yeah, I sure do.
Yeah, he kind of like put him as a shout out on his channel kind of ordeal, and And so I was like, okay. And he didn't even put his, because he was telling people to go over and share some love with them and stuff. He seems like a good guy. I've seen some of his streams that he did, like that one he did with Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the guy puts out good content. So I was like, well, okay, I'll go over there and fucking subscribe to him and share some love and stuff like that. And I hope him the best. I hope his health gets better and his
Well, it's only
situation.
a problem. He got into some
Legal issues, yeah.
how should I say, issues with the law.
He's what?
He got into some issues with the law down there where he lives.
Yeah.
And when it finally comes up, he's either going to be free man or he's going to do a little bit of time.
Yeah. I mean, the guy doesn't seem like he's off his rocker or anything like that. It doesn't seem like he's mentally unstable or anything like that.
Oh, no, he's not mentally unstable.
No, he seems like a very, very outspoken kind of person.
He's been on YouTube for a long time.
Yeah, he's one of the OGs, from my understanding.
And he's been there for a long time. Very smart individual.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was talking mainly about, or when the video I watched was about the new Xboxes.
Hey, if there's an administrator out there can do me a favor, drop Boogie 2988's link in the chat here. I want to give him a good shout out. Maybe if you guys can go over and show some love. He just acts that way when he plays.
I don't know if he was acting that way, Raph. I really don't. I've met Boogie at Michael and Bridget's, and I don't think he was acting. Whatever's over his head is giving him a lot of stress.
Yeah, I mean, shit, he could be facing a felony for pulling a fire.
I wish the best for him.
But that to me, it sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Someone came over that wasn't welcome to come over. They came and addressed him, pulled up on him. But then again, see, like I said, this is the part where that anything and everything can be said. The law has to work its course and work itself out. Hopefully here that everything goes good with him. And that he can overcome, that the state can probably show some kind of leniency with him. Because I honestly, he doesn't come off like he's a bad guy or anything like that. He seems like he's a really good person.
He's a good person.
Yeah. But I like that one he did where he was acting like he was all psycho and shit with Jesse and what is it? No, it wasn't Swift that was with him, I don't think. Well, no, it was Swift.
I don't think it was Swift, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, he puts out some good stuff. He does. Y'all need to check him out for sure. Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon. Certainly. Here, let me find it here real quick, and I'll see if I can. Here we go. But there's the link, folks.
I want to jump off here and get my dinner started. Y'all have a good night, and I'll get back up with you later on this evening.
All right, brother. You got a stream tonight?
I think so.
Okay.
I got a few things to get off my chest.
Brother. Much love to you. Uh, we will have to stay tuned for that, guys. Definitely. Okay. Well, hi, dear.
Hello there.
How are you? That's good. I'm kind of like blue today. I had to put my car in the shop again. I had a problem with it last night. No, it's not good. I don't want it to be in the shop. I gotta work tonight. Yeah, so, oh my God. Me, I'm hoping maybe it's a clogged fuel filter or, well, it can't be my airflow thing. I changed all my filters and everything recently, so I know it can't be that. But I don't know what the fuck would cause it to do what it's doing. That's right. Don't forget, folks, to smash that like button. And if it's your first time on today's stream, please feel free to subscribe and click on that bell notification. Kind of creep up on it, put it in a sack, threaten to stuff him in a drawer unless he hits the all button. And yeah. Administrators, if you want, you can take this time and put your links up here in the chat. And let's send some love to some of the people here that do join our channel. Oh shit. I just hid something and I don't know why or how or who it was. Fuck. I hope it wasn't anything important. If you like this content, smash the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. Hell yeah. Okay. Hello. Another good neighbor that comes on by. There is Brandon's link there, folks. If you can, join his channel. He puts out interesting content I think you'd like. Anyone else's link? Anyone else's? That's another thing, guys. If you guys can, your support of these channels, please feel free to go over to I Am Raph's page and buy you some merch. Right here, I'm wearing one of his hoodies, and I got to tell you something, man. This shit is comfortable as hell, man. Comfortable as hell. So, Mr. Raph, if you can put your YouTube channel up there, let's get some people on over there and let's get you some merch. He's got hats, hoodies, pants, mugs. Bulldog's my model. Fuck yeah, man. This shit's awesome, man. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. Get you a hoodie, man. These damn things are comfortable as hell. I love it. Get your Serena, I survived Serena basement cup, kind of ordeal. There's things on that over there. Damn, I forgot to mention to him mention to Doug about that idea that we had about doing the, I support Doug shirt. But we'll talk. I'll talk to him about it. We've been thinking about something like that, but we want to get Dougie's permission before doing anything like that. Hell yeah. um, I'm going to design some new uh, abusive merch to buy for those you love. Hell yeah. And I got to tell you, Mr. Rath is my right hand man. And unlike Isaac, he's not a Steve Billings. He's not sucking my dick. He tells it like it is. He's straightforward, and I respect Rath. I respect Rath. Rath respects me. We got a beautiful fucking thing going here. Because the old Steve Billings, I think he's knobbing there. I gotta tell you, the first time Isaac fucks him over, he's gonna find out what a Minnesotan can do, and it's very damning, very damning. Yeah, he is a great person. I ain't sucking nobody's wink. Goddamn right. No homo. Hell yeah, Greg, we good. We good, brother. Hell yeah. It ain't happening. That's right, Mr. Rapp. That ain't happening. I don't go that way. And I know for a fact you don't either. Wait a minute. What about Joe Biden? Joe Biden farted. Yep, yep. Here you go, guys. I guess I can open the panel for a little bit. Uh, yeah, maybe I can open the panel for a little bit and. Here we go. I'll open it up for a little bit here before I gotta go. Mm. Oh, before I forget, Mr. Rath, if you can, put Serena's link up here. Guys, if you can, go in and help her by watching her videos and stuff to help keep her watch time up and stuff. It would be appreciated. You know, because of her busy schedules and stuff like that, you know, she's been kind of off kilter as far as putting up streams. So if you can, go over and watch some of her content, so that way it keeps up her watch time. It would be appreciated. Hmm. Cool, right on, Greg. Do appreciate that. Hmm. Well, if no one's coming up on panel at the moment, that's okay. I should go because I do want to walk over here to see if I can get an update on my vehicles to what's wrong with it and stuff. So, I mean, hell, I'm literally in walking distance. I could walk with you. Ugh. Not much there, Mr. Gray. I hope so too. Because without it, I'm sunk. Oh, brother. Oh, hell, I didn't grab my mask. Oh, it's okay. I got a mask in my car. Yep, we're being good. Well, anyways, guys, if there's anybody in the San Jose area and they need a good, honest mechanic, this mechanic is really good. He knows what he's doing. He's got over 50 years experience. And prices might be a little bit high there, but you get the good quality behind it. So, good old 76 station. Oh, you're from the UK. That's cool. Yeah. Let's see. Where's my car? Huh. Looking for my car. They're probably looking at it right now. Oh no, it's right there. It's right there. Huh. The passenger window's down a little bit. Hey man, I fell asleep.
Okay, I didn't want to wake you up.
Oh, it's okay.
So, what we tried, um, so what we did, these are the codes that were in there.
Okay.
PO 101, PO 102. Those are related to the MAF sensor. And then there's a P0113, which is idle air. So what he did was he cleaned the MAF sensor.
Mm-hmm.
He cleaned that again.
Okay.
And then he also cleaned the throttle body, which more that's like.
So that could have been causing that when I was trying to put on the gas.
Well, yeah, if it's affecting the signal from the MAF sensor, sure.
Oh, okay.
And then he did a relearn on the idle air.
Uh-huh.
Because idle air is real important As far as
Well, hello.
hey, yeah. I'll walk back. I gotta go. Yeah, he tightened up all the belts, got rid of that. I'll be back. Okay. Thanks. Man. Thanks.
Okay.
And he did a relearn, like a computer. Did hooked up our scanner and did a idle air relearn on it.
Okay.
So sometimes things get out of whack, and you have to bring it back into line, so to speak. So
okay.
He did all that, and so far so good on it. So I have to. He's on. Oh, he's back. Just a minute.
Okay. Alrighty. But yeah, this guy's an awesome mechanic, guys. He's been doing this for a little over 50 years. And he's just awesome. He can figure out just about anything with your car. And yeah, doesn't do the upsells bullshit, none of that crap. He's just straightforward. My poor baby. My poor car. She's sick. I was going to ask him, did you stick a thermometer up her tailpipe? Tell her to take 2 aspirins and call you in the morning. Hey, Edward. Hey, how's it doing, brother? But now you see why I didn't jump the gun when it came to this shit. Because it could be something just mechanically that, just can't fucking prevent it, You know? I mean, with the first one that occurred, yeah, it was sabotage. It was bullshit.
So this code is for intake air temp.
Okay.
That's what that initials were. Intake air temp, which is part of the mass airflow sensor.
Okay.
It's basically the temperature of the air coming into the throttle body. So that it's kind of hand in hand with these codes and the MAF sensor, because that air temp sensor is part of the MAF sensor.
So if I have any other problems with that mass airflow sensor later down the road, then that would mean that part went bad, right?
Well, it's not bad right now.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But if it like trips in the next day or two, then there's a problem with that part.
Yeah, I would think, yeah.
Yeah, because I read that code and it was saying either it was dirty or defective.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay.
Well, it had these codes in there too. 101, 102, 113. I know you showed me 101, but these other 2 were in there also. But they're basically all related to the MAF sensor.
Okay.
They're all related to the MAF sensor.
Okay.
So these are the things that can cause the other things, cleaning, like the MAF sensor, like you did, throttle body. That's where the air is coming into the fuel injection system.
Right.
And he did like I said, an idle air relearn.
Okay.
So
yeah, because like I said, I just replaced the filters and everything like that, and that shit, but it doesn't necessarily mean it knocks it out of the equation, because that.
On a lot of Nissans, not this one, but periodically you have to actually do a reprogramming.
Oh wow!
When you get that code, you got to clean the throttle body, replace the air filter, and you do a MAF relearn, MAF sensor.
Okay.
Not a relearn, reprogramming. Complete. So we have to call a guy that's got the factory equipment, software.
Mm-hmm.
They have to do like a reprogramming. On that, you start when you a lot of the.
Did you by any chance find another tire for like?
I didn't know it. I didn't know.
Because I thought we were going to go through with the thing about doing the front tires.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I was on top of that. Did you want me to find tires?
Well, if it's the best thing to do, you know. Because to me, I wanted, like I said, this is my only car, and I do want to take good care of it. If I don't take care of it, how can I expect it to take care of me, right?
Right.
That's a freaking rock or something in there. Oh, that's not.
Let me measure them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're gonna take this. Yeah, I like this good little car. It's been good to me. But, you know, hindsight of it all, the new technology, the way shit is nowadays, you know, everything's computerized. You know? There's my cowboy hat. Wear that hat every day. Bridget, you take it off? Well, I hopefully will see you on the next one, on the next stream there, dear. Well, anyways, guys, I'm gonna cut off out of here. If you like today's stream, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new, you know what to do. So until the next one, guys. Until the next one, I will see you. I will see you on the next one.